Here, and I've found a crane, and as you can tell, it's not the greatest, but it is public domain, and I don't want to just take things and change the color because I need to make this my piece of art. So I'm going to show you a quick way to use the pen tool, and in the pen tool you always want to find curves, so your M's, N's, and U's. And what I'm going to do is, I see a curve there, it ends here. I see another curve there and it ends here. I see a curve here and it ends here. I see a curve there and it ends maybe at this knee, and I do a little knee curve. But you notice everything is straight. That's okay, I'm going to change that in a little bit. Here's another little curve here. You might regret that one. There's a big arch right there. I'm going to go down here. There's a little calf here, and now I have some feather curves. I see where the curve ends here. I'll just make that one big curve there. This is a curve that ends here. Here's a curve that ends here, and a curve that ends here, and then I close it out. That does not look like a crane at all, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the curvature pen tool over here, and then I'm just going to add my curves. So I add a dot in between and I make the curve. I add a dot in between the dots and make the curve. I add a dot in between and I make the curve. I didn't like that one, so I'm going to add another dot and add a curve there. This is the middle dot. See what I'm doing? I'm just going down and adding dots and making it into a curve. This one right here I think was a knee or something I wanted to bring out. It's probably too much detail. This one I need to bring in. This also is a knee. And this one is a, I gotta add a dot there. Here we go. Make the curve. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly because we're creating our own document. I do want that knee to come out. That is a very thin leg. Okay, I want this to be curvy like a feather. Might have to do this one first. There we go. So I'm just adding a dot in the middle and creating that curved line. Adding a dot in the middle, bringing it down, adding a dot in the middle. This one I might not like. Ah, it's not bad. And then that's her jaw. Bringing her jaw down, and then the curve up there. That's not bad. I don't need the other crane, I just want this one. So it, by the way, if it fills in as you go, you're not on path. You need to make sure you're on path. So I'm going to go back to the regular pen tool. I push selection. Okay. And now we have my dancing ants. And above my word crane, I want to add a new layer. And I'm going to, I didn't think about what color. I think for right now I'll just make it this blue, but I'll change the color between videos. So I'm going to pick the fill bucket and I'm going to fill it in, and there's my crane. Not bad at all, huh? Love you, miss you already. Go out and change your world for the better. Command D.